what he's done.
Yep.
Just look into himself and find what he could do better in the matchup. So we'll see whether he's made the improvements to beat Marth now, or whether Locke still has his number.
Yeah. I'm interested to see this.
And right off the start, Ziren, this is some weird neutral exchanges coming out. I'm really bad at following ice climbers in neutral, so forgive me.
Well, that was an insane punish though. He got like one hit and he turned that into a dead Nana,
and now it looks like it might be a dead Popo too, unless Ziren can pull some stuff. Tries to fade back to bait him into the stage, but he doesn't fall for it. Oh, good back. Wow, I actually fell into the good back air meme again.
I don't even know how he got Ziren to jump like that. Like, whatever he's doing, I don't know if he's just getting into space, but Ziren, I don't think he should be jumping like he is.
Yeah, jumping with ice climbers is super dangerous.
Stay on the ground.
Yeah, it's much better to stay on the ground, because if you're jumping and one of them lands on a platform and the other one doesn't, it's just...
Oh, you desync them, you put yourself in a bad spot.
All of a sudden, you're just in a really ugly situation.
I think he's doing a better job than Dawn of, just getting into space.
Yeah. The other thing that I'm noticing, he's much more aggressive, but he's keeping them at a space where he can hit them.
Grabbed.
Yeah, he won't get grabbed. He won't even get hit because he's mostly approaching them from the front. Yep. So that the only move that they really have that's sort of decent distance is back air, and he's cutting out the threat of that, and he's just pressuring them. Like, I'm seeing a lot of forward airs and up airs and just kind of spacing or in like a circle, like in front of his forehead, I think is the best way to explain it. Oh, and that's going to be a dead Nana. Or Popo, or whatever their names are.
Still pretty close. I mean, with Ices, it's like a wobble at any time in the stock.
He's 3 grabs away from winning this game.
Yeah.
At any given point in time, he can just grab him once and get a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Manages to jump out of the blizzard. That was cool. So that was really close.
What do you think it ends up working out for him really well. But so when he split them up, he immediately went for Popo. I don't know if he knew that Ziren in his mind was thinking, I gotta get back to Nana, and he just hit him off stage.
Maybe, that sucks. But maybe he's noticed that Ziren is really focused on keeping his Popo.
Yeah,
or keeping his Nana.
So he's just running in without thinking.
Yeah, so instead of, he's more focused on trying to keep the ice climbers together than he is on actually, protecting them.
Yep.
And so he's just finding all of these follow-ups just because he knows that Ziren is going to this one spot on the stage that happens to be pink, fluffy, and have a hammer.
Yep, exactly.
Oh. The other interesting thing is he's splitting Nana and Popo a lot with just random forward airs, it feels like. Like that, there was just a second ago, he just forward aired their shield and Nana got hit and Popo didn't, and they got split up because of that. And all of a sudden he got twice as good pressure. A Gumber on the bleachers. Do I want to know? I heard Gumber. No. I was not doing well with the ladies in high school, let me tell you. No, man, the opposite. That was 1 for Locke.
1-0 Locke.
What? No. Okay, Yusuf. We're trying to commentate a match that's very serious right now. This is Losers Finals. We'll talk about this later.
Okay, so Final Destination. Good pick for Ice Climbers?
I think this is the Ice Climbers' best stage, and I think the biggest reason I think that is the first time I played Alberto.
Yeah.
We were stage striking, and my favorite stage is Final Destination.
Yeah.
Because I like lasers.
Yep.
And he was actually giggling as I took him to FD.
No, yeah.
And then he 4-stocked me, and immediately after the game told me, don't take Ice Climbers to FD ever.
Good tip.
But yeah, so far it's working out somewhat well. The percent is still pretty even. He doesn't have a Nana, but he can still take the stock with one down smash. But he's got to touch the ground before he can do that. Oh, he gets back to the stage for the second, but tournament winner's off the ledge, unfortunately.
I feel like he's just desperately looking for like a wave dash in down smash.
Yeah, well,
like anything to knock Marth off stage.
That's definitely what he's looking for, but the bad thing is he's not going to the edge. He's falling into the center of the stage and then just immediately getting hit. And he needs to, I don't know, not get hit. What amazing advice from your commentators. The big thing is he's trying to get too close to Marth as he's falling down. So if he were to move somewhere further away on the stage and not worry about that, and like try and get away from Marth, maybe that'll work a little better. But maybe he is, and I'm just not seeing.
Yeah, well, just there, like Nana was desperately trying to run away, and she just got hit by like a tipper forward air. So
Okay.
I don't know if he's just. I don't know why he's actually running. He should actually be wave dashing with Ice Climbers. They have a really good wave dash, right?
They have like second best in the game, like right after Luigi.
Right after Luigi,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a mistake. I'm not sure what he meant to do there. Probably just an ice block or a blizzard. But he got the side B on stage, which a little unsafe. Okay. Yeah, Locke is doing a really good job of blocking him out of center stage and just keeping him to the edge.
Well done. Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. I had to. Even when he's off stage, I don't think Ziren is doing a good enough job of edge guarding him. Like he's.
No, it's true. It feels like the only game plan he has right now is the wobble, and it's just really rough when he's missing Nana.
Well, do you know if Ziren and Delirium play that often?
No, they both go to Carlton, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how. Like I don't know the Carlton guys as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I know that a lot of the uOttawa guys practice together quite a bit. So like there's a lot of people with like Fox experience and Marth experience and Sheik experience from like Calvin and Mason and Eric, good Eric. But I don't know with Carlton. Like maybe he doesn't have as much experience in this matchup. I might ask him afterwards if he plays with Delirium a little bit.
I think I heard him talking last week, and I don't think Ziren actually plays much in the away friendlies. I know he talks a lot about finishing school, so I don't know if he's just in a good. This is a good time in between finals and when his courses are done. That's why he's showing up to so many events now. But I know he plays with Vic a lot, so there's some Falco experience there.
Yeah, but that's a very different matchup, and against Vic, I feel like. Vic would be trying to kill the Popo a lot before he actually goes for Nana. Oh, that's a dead mark.
Yeah, that was good.
So
That was good.
maybe he's just not as used to having someone play around that. Oh, that's 2-0 for Locke. That's rough. I want to see the comeback from Ziren because I want him to beat Locke. I want to see the 1-on-1. I want this to be like the new uOttawa rivalry. Is that it? I'm all about the storyline.
Yeah.
I like when people sort of create when these kind of things happen naturally among the Smash scene because it's always good to see like a little bit of friendly competition.
Yeah.
Especially between like two high-level players like Locke and Ziren.
Okay, so Pokemon Stadium do you think this is gonna help him? Is this better than Final Destination?
I would have preferred Final Destination.
I think I would have stuck with Final Destination.
I think he did pretty well. Like the stock count didn't show it as much, but I think with a few small improvements, like.
Yep.
Well, let's think about this for a second. What could he be doing better to get around Locke's neutral game? That's just sort of keeping him at arm's length.
I think you should be like baiting him in with like a whiff punish. Like if you just intentionally undershoot an aerial and make Locke think that it's safe to run in and punish, and I think he could either wave dash back and then wave dash back in and get a grab.
Oh, speaking of, manages to get Locke off stage for a second, but doesn't convert on his edge guard. That's another issue that I'm seeing is Ziren isn't really. Once he gets Locke off stage, he just kind of is hoping for the best and picking one. Like he's not edge guarding as well as he could be, and that might just be more matchup inexperience, or it might just be him being too scared to edge guard. And oh man, did Popo just tech?
Nana did, yeah.
Nana
she just teched that F smash.
Nana just teched an F smash on the ledge.
So she must be really high percent, right? Actually, I don't even know when do CPUs start teching things.
I don't know, but man, I think Nana might be better than me.
Yeah, I would have missed that tech for sure.
No, I just miss every tech.
Really, with Falco, it should be like an auto tech. When you do an up B, you just you press R or L as soon as you start your up B, and you get the tech.
You see? I should.
Yes.
Do I? No.
Work it into your muscle memory.
I need to start working on that. Yeah. If I actually want to get good at this game, I need to start practicing things like that.
Yeah. Well, and that's just kind of adding it to your game. There's not even much practice. Once you do it once or twice, you'll see how easy it is.
Yeah.
You'll be teching everything.
Okay. Back to focusing on the match. Oh,
Yeah, that was great edge guard.
That was a really good force.
This is insulting. This is like watching Marth against like a recovering Captain Falcon, where he can just sit at the ledge and charge like a F smash or his neutral B.
Yeah, I mean, their recoveries are kind of similar because it's just try to get back to the stage and hope for the best once you Sopo.
There's really not much of a mix-up.
Oh, and the other thing is, Ziren, has he gotten a wobble since the first stock?
Honestly, yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, I don't think he has. Every time he's grabbed him, he's been high percent, and he's just been able to get these desync, like F smash or up smash.
No, but there's been just random on-stage grabs like that, where he didn't, like he would get the first couple hits and not convert. And as we talk about his grab game, Ziren is knocked out of the tournament by Ottawa old school player Locke.
Yeah, good stuff to Locke. Good stuff to Ziren.
Who do we have waiting in